So I'm not gonna lie, I am recording this video before the finals is even over. Halftime of game 5, I'm recording this, so I'm just assuming the Lakers win the championship. Sorry Jimmy Butler, sorry Miami Heat, but they're gonna win it. LeBron's gonna win his 4th ring, and that's what we're gonna talk about here today. Well, first of all, shout out to the Miami Heat, shout out to the whole organization, Pat Riley, Erik Spoelstra, shout out to Jimmy Butler. They're just going to get better over time. Maybe they might need another guy to pair with Jimmy Butler, another star, but Bam's going to get better, Tyler Hero's going to get better, Robinson's going to get better, Kendrick Nunn's going to get better, and the future's up. So LeBron wins his 4th ring in his career. Will he win Finals MVP? Well, I don't know yet, but I would assume yes, he will win his Finals MVP, but I don't think it will matter. I don't think it will make an impact. To the fans, it probably will make an impact. Now, is there an asterisk on this title? No, there is not an asterisk on this title. There have been so many factors that have been taken into account when talking about the bubble here. This is probably one of the hardest championships to win. Yeah, you can look at the opponents and say, oh, well, he had an easy path to the finals. But in actuality, LeBron haters during the whole playoff run were like, in the first round versus Portland, oh, Dame and CJ are hot right now. They can't lose. They're gonna catch the Lakers slipping. And then what do you know? Lakers beat them 4-1. And I didn't really think the Rockets would have a chance to win the series, but there are a lot of people out there and be like, oh, they can't guard small ball. Oh, James Harden's gonna go off. Oh, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, they can't stop the 3-ball. And they won at 5. So, and then obviously the Clippers failed to take care of business, which led to the Nuggets being in the conference finals instead. And everyone like, oh, Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, they just beat the Clippers, came back 3-1. You better not go down 3-1 against these guys. They're going to come back. And what do you know? The Lakers beat them at 5. So, and even in the finals, people are like, oh, Miami's system is so great. They're just going to shut down LeBron and AD and this and that. And look, it might be a 5-game series once again. Maybe this goes 6. Maybe it ends here in 5. But you can't fault the Lakers and especially LeBron for other teams not taking care of business. You cannot fault him for the Clippers choking a 3-1 lead, Kawhi Leonard choking, Paul George choking, Doc Rivers choking. You cannot blame LeBron for Giannis choking and did what he did or lack thereof. You can't blame the Celtics. Now, as for LeBron's all-time ranking, does this change anything for me personally? No, it does not. I still have LeBron as the 2nd greatest player of all time. You might even have a case for Kareem at 2nd. I'm not gonna lie, but I wouldn't do that. I'd keep LeBron at 2, Kareem at 3, Jordan at 1, obviously. This ring is meaningful. This ring is valuable, but I think there was a gap between MJ and LeBron, and it's still going to be there whether LeBron wins his 4th ring or not, in my opinion. You can think whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. But in my opinion, I don't think this ring was good enough to put him over Jordan. Maybe in 2021 when he comes back at year 18, 36 years old, which will be insane, and wins a championship with a pretty much loaded Western Conference. The Warriors are going to be back. You got teams up and coming on the rise. You got the same old teams that have been good for a long time. And if LeBron comes out the West again and wins the finals again, that might give him the case over Jordan for me, in my opinion. And what does this ring mean for Anthony Davis? I mean, this skyrockets him up the charts in terms of power forward rankings. Is he top 5? I'm not sure yet, man. It's too early to tell. It's too early in his career. He's not even halfway done throughout his career. I expect AD to win more rings in the future, whether it's with LeBron, with the Lakers, or on another team with another player, another superstar. But Anthony Davis is that good. He is that talented. He's boosted into my top 5 in terms of players in the league today. His skill set is just second to none, pretty much. Unstoppable. There's nothing you can do as long as he can stay healthy. He has a chance to be maybe the best power forward who ever lived. He might already be the most skilled, the most talented power forward who ever lived. Who else you got up there? He's more skilled than Duncan, even though Duncan was really, really skilled. Dirk was really, really skilled. But Anthony Davis on both ends of the court, the athleticism, the IQ that he's developing over his career, all of that stuff combined with the fact that he's pretty much going to be on the contending team the rest of his career. I would assume so. He's just too good. And as for the short term, maybe he wins MVP. really next year, maybe. Who knows? Maybe in the next 3 to 5 years. I'm expecting AD to win MVP sooner or later. Like, it's not crazy to think that Anthony Davis could average like 28, 11, 3 assists, and like 2 blocks a game, man. Like, he did that in 2018 with the Pelicans, so that just shows you how good he was, man. And that was pretty much the best team he had up until this point. The 18 Pelicans with Boogie and with Rondo and Jrue Holiday. That was a really nice team, but who's to say that Anthony Davis doesn't win MVP as soon as next year? LeBron might be load managing a lot of next year to preserve himself for the playoffs, and that might give AD the chance to just go absolutely nuts and win an MVP for the first time in his career. Who knows? We'll see. But Anthony Davis, he's an all-time talent. He's an all-time talent for sure. Maybe he wins the Finals MVP. Who knows? I'm not sure yet, like I said, but if he does, that's just going to add on to his legacy even more. He's only, 26, 27 years old, so expect more of Anthony Davis from here on out, man. But shout out to the Lakers, man. Lakers, it's always good. The NBA is always really, really fun, really, really entertaining when the Lakers are good. Evident this season. This has been the best season, parity-wise, in a long time. Thanks to the Warriors. Thanks to Kevin Durant. We couldn't get that for the past 5 years or so. So it's great that we have it now. Shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to LeBron. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if y'all got this far. And I'm out.